If you're sharp, try thinking darker or warmer. Are you singing in tune? I'm Camille Funnicatic, and in this video, we'll discover some often overlooked tricks to great pitch. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button. It'll really help us out. Singing in tune is crucial. It's the very first step many singers take when working on their voice. In this lesson, I'm sharing 6 tips to improve your sense of pitch, learned over years of working with beginning and what we might call pitch-challenged singers. If you want to know more about singing in tune, head to 30daysinger.com/greatpitch for step-by-step video lessons on intonation and much more. 1. Get comfortable with your voice disappearing when you learn to match pitch. Matching pitch, or singing in unison, is the ability to hear a pitch and reproduce that exact pitch with your voice. For example, when you're doing it correctly, your voice and the piano will blend together to the point that your voice might feel like it disappears. This is tricky for some singers because they want to hear themselves, and when their voice blends into the piano, they get lost. In fact, I've worked with several singers over the years who consistently sing a little bit sharp for this very reason. They're looking for a distinction between their voice and the piano. I'll play a few pitches and you try to match that pitch, aiming for your voice to disappear into the sound of the piano. I highly recommend you pull up a chromatic tuner app or the website tuner.ninja to check your pitch accuracy as we go. This pitch is G3. Just a little higher, this is A3. Try C4. Try E4. And last, try G4. How'd you do? 2. Listen, think, then sing. Most beginning singers skip the second step, thinking the pitch. And what I mean by that is sing the pitch in your head and imagine yourself singing it aloud. That gives your vocal folds an extra second or two to adjust for the pitch you're about to sing. The more experienced you become, the quicker this step can be until it's almost instantaneous. Let's try a few pitches together. Listen, think, and then sing. We'll use those same pitches from before, starting with G3. Now A3. C4. E4. And G4. Three, get to know your voice and how different pitches feel within your range. When you hear a pitch, you should have a sense of where that pitch sits in your voice. For example, I hear this pitch, and I know that's going to be low for me. I hear this pitch, and it sounds medium high. I hear this pitch, and I know immediately it's too low for me to match. Spend some time with a piano app or a keyboard if you have one, and take some notes on your vocal range. The better you're able to predict how a pitch will feel and sound when you sing it, the quicker and more accurate your pitch matching will be. 4. If you're slightly off, use vowel shading for minor pitch adjustments. This is for more intermediate to advanced singers. When you're just slightly out of tune, of course, you can think slightly higher or lower and probably dial in the pitch that way. But another way to go about it is to think about adjusting your tone quality. If you're flat, so if you're going for this pitch and you're under, it can help to think lighter or brighter, or even trying a different vowel. If you're sharp, try thinking darker or warmer. Or again, a different vowel. What this amounts to really is adjusting your vowel shape. So again, you can also try the same pitch on a different vowel or a different shade of vowel to help you nail that pitch. 5, find the melody's home base and keep returning to it. A song's home base is the single pitch the entire melody is built upon. If you're in the key of C major, for example, that pitch is C. To have a sense of finality and resolution, the song might even end on C. Like if you're singing Happy Birthday in the key of C, Happy birthday to you. We end on the pitch C. To develop your relative pitch, or the ability to accurately find other pitches given a reference pitch, a really useful exercise is to continually reestablish this home base as you practice a song. The music theory term for this, by the way, is the tonic. So in the key of C major, C is the tonic. If you're practicing Happy Birthday, you might sing one line and then play and sing C. So for example, Happy birthday to you. Return to C. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear someone. Happy birthday to you. This keeps you grounded in the key and lowers the chance that you'll accidentally change keys at some point in the song. And 6, be picky, but not so picky that you become paralyzed. I'm a big fan of using a chromatic tuner when you work on pitch, particularly if you're self-taught and don't have a trained teacher there to confirm whether you're in tune or not. After all, how are you to know? We need an objective measure, and a tuner app or website can give that confidence until you've developed a good sense of intonation and can trust your ear. That said, if your eyes are glued to the tuner and you're expecting machine-like precision on each pitch, it can really be paralyzing. Plus, it's not realistic or even necessary to be at the dead center of every pitch. Listen to a singer use vibrato, for example. Ah! That pitch is fluctuating above and below the fundamental pitch, but it sounds good. Singers often scoop into pitches or fall off of them for stylistic effect. The reality is you need to be in tune enough so that you're not clashing with the instruments. But no singer will be perfectly in tune at all times, and if they were, that would be very boring to listen to. If you find you're getting too obsessed with the tuner, take a break and consider recording yourself instead. When you listen back, ask yourself if there were moments of dissonance and analyze just those. Thank you for watching, and I trust you'll be improving your pitch in no time. What would you like to see more of? Let us know in the comments. Visit 30daysinger.com for easy step-by-step singing lessons.